Another hate attack was reported from Melbourne. Now, the Indian-Australian community has once again been left in shock with one of the most iconic Hindu temples outside, in fact, in Melbourne, that was vandalized. They were anti-Hindu graffiti that were put on the walls of this temple. It is one of the most iconic Hindu temples that was attacked in Melbourne. We have Sandeep Fogart joining us live from Melbourne. Sandeep, if you can take us through the latest that you're picking up. Of course, this incident that has sparked concerns among the Hindu community of Melbourne.
Thank you, Samiksha. As you know, recently there was another Hindu temple was attacked in north side, Mill Park. Now another Hindu temple in southeastern suburb. This is a very big temple and this has been vandalized, as you can see. So the hate speech slogans have been written. So if I show you this, so 26 Jan, Delhi the day, and on the other side, they have written target Modi. So they are saying that 26th of January, they're going to do something in India and they're going to attack Modi. And on the other side, they have written Khalistan Zindabad, like they have written on the other temple as well. So now Hindu community, some people, I tried to talk to them again here as well, and they are in fear. They don't want to talk. They don't want to come to the camera. But this repetitive incident, I think police is taking this seriously now because it happened second time. I was talking to one of the pujari inside the priest, and he said that they have a lot of footage from the other, as you can see, there as well. So they will catch these people and action will be taken.
Yes, also if you can take us through, the reactions that have come in from the Hindu community as well on this incident, because we understand a lot of Hindu community leaders have come out saying that how such incidents have now become common in Melbourne, given the fact that this comes just 5 days after another incident was reported where this temple was vandalized in Melbourne.
Yes, definitely. Everybody condemned this act and they are saying that these people don't have guts to go to the Australian Parliament and do something similar to this there. They're only attacking Hindus' temple because they know that Hindus are, Hindus are always taken for granted. But Hindus community at this stage, they are very angry and they want to have some solution. That's why they're seeing the police and asking police to, resolve this matter as soon as possible. But if I take you again to this, very similar slogans targeting Modi Murdabad. There was another one written and they tried to clean it up, but it hasn't been clean. But as you know, these Khalistani people, they have support from ISI and some Pakistani groups as well. And so police is looking into it and hopefully they will be arresting those people soon.
Yes. Also, anything known so far about this first incident which was reported on 13th of January on this another temple that was attacked? Anything known about who could be behind this attack? Because like you're telling us and showing us that hate graffiti as well, where we understand that there could be a Khalistani element involved. Anything known so far about this first incident on who could be behind this temple attack which happened on 13th of January?
So police haven't revealed anything yet. They're saying that the investigation is still going on. So they're looking into this matter and they're trying to connect some links because when that happened in Mill Park, I mentioned that there are some people who had connection with the government here in Victoria. So that was also published and I took it through that. But now they're trying to find those links that who are supporting these people. Definitely the first agenda is to catch these people and make sure that they don't hurt anyone. Because the main concern for the police at the moment is they don't take any action and they don't hurt any Hindu, because kind of these messages, they are really threatening as well. As you have seen, the Bindrewala, the Indian terrorist, what do we call, they were supporting him and they were saying that these people, that Hindu killed a lot of Sikh, they're trying to, instigate those Sikh who don't want to be part of these kind of activities. like distributing the T-shirts and other stuff. So we just want what we want here is to peace, and we don't want these people to these kind of activities. Because a lot of people visit here on daily basis, weekly basis, and they come with the families as well. So police, they haven't said anything yet, but they said that the investigation is still going on, and we're waiting for police to come up with some solution.
Well, absolutely, stay with us. And while we still await that statement from the police official as to who could be behind this, if you can talk a little more about the rising instances of Khalistani elements who seem to be very active in Australia these days.
In Australia, I think we saw the first incident when it was reported by One India that they were distributing some T-shirts, they were distributing some flags outside of some gurdwaras. So that started from there. Obviously, it started from United States, then it went to Canada, then UK, and then recently these activities we have seen in Australia. But I haven't heard anything else apart from these two activities. But I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to create fear amongst Hindus. So, or they're trying to instigate Hindus as well. So they come out and they talk these kind of stuff, or they do the similar activities outside of Gurdwara. So they get more pump and they can, spread the hatred towards Hindus. But they don't know that a lot of people, actually, one more incident I just remember. So recently they tried to have a rally in Melbourne, and they were thinking that there will be a lot of people participating. Around 60,000 Melbourne Indian community live, but only 150 or 200 people who were involved in that rally. So that was definitely a failure. Say they're trying everything back in Punjab, but because Indian government they're doing a really good job there to stop them. So they're trying in these different countries, and I believe the main motive for them is to get some fund, because people who living here, they're not gonna go back to India and be part of those kind of rallies, but just to get the funding to support this agenda of Khalistani. I think that's what they're trying to do.